Reports! The curse is lifted! Unholy things!
Is that you, Mother? I washed my hands.
Hello? It's dark in here. Anyone? I think I feel dirt. I definitely have mud in my teeth. Hello? It's dark in here. Where am I? I can't see a thing. Where is all this dirt coming from? Maybe I'll just take some to get it out of the way. Hey, I think I can see some light. Let me just grab some more of this dirt. Hey! I can't believe it! I've been buried alive! Again! Hey! My hand is back! Uh-oh. Well, this really can't be good. Where am I? Here lies Ted, a pirate thief. He punched LeChuck and earned his grief. Noogie liked bongos and wooing the ladies. He turned on his brothers who sent him to Hades. All hail Santino, brilliant and brave, a pirate too good to be stuck in a grave. R.I.P. Davy, a pirate reporter. His stories were long, but his obit was shorter. Here lies what's-his-name. May we never forget. Behold the remains of our dear Captain Barrett, pecked through the brains by his mutinous parrot. Here lies Frederick Pirate, loving husband, devoted father, pillar of the community, hanged because of a terrible misunderstanding. Oh.
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. At least they finally got the last name right.
R.I.P. Phineas McDriver, a.k.a. Shark Fightin' Finny, a.k.a. Sharkbait. Died from a bear attack. Hiya, doggy. Come here, boy.
Oh, I wonder if he's lost. Better take him with me. Yikes. Maybe I should make friends with him first. Don't see one of those every day. Nothing. Nothing. Nice gondola. It's so clean, despite the fact that it's basically moving through a river of ectoplasmic sludge. Wow, you do pretty good in tips.
Do not touch.
For some reason, I've been able to cling to this single shred of life. Hi there. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, and I think I may be dead. Nice outfit. Am I really dead? Am I really, really dead? So, I'm completely dead. I'm not just mostly dead?
Okay, look. You do still have a tiny shred of life you seem to be hanging on to, but for all intents and purposes, let's just call it dead.
This boat looks immaculate. You'd never suspect it hauls around dead people all day.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Oh, do you go there too? Have we met before?
Nay.
You look familiar. Are you sure we haven't met before? Is there any chance you can take me back to the land of the living?
Nay.
Where are you going in this boat?
To the Crossroads.
Can we go to the Crossroads now?
Pay me.
How much does it cost?
The golden eyes of everlasting sleep.
Eyes of everlasting sleep? I have to give you my eyes?
Nay.
I mean, I know that I'm dead, but I'm still rather attached to my eyes.
You do not?
Can I still see without them? I'm still really new to this whole being dead thing.
It's a metaphor, you Philistine. Just give me the 2 gold coins that were placed on your eyes when you were buried.
Oh, golden eyes of everlasting sleep. I get it. But wait, I wasn't buried with any coins.
Typical pirate. No coins, no crossroads.
I found a dog. Is it yours?
Nay.
Do you know what that dog is doing over there?
Nay.
Why is there a grog machine in the afterlife?
For the thirst of eternal waiting.
Fair enough. I'll be back when I find some coins. Let me just count that up for you.
Do not touch.
I think you missed a spot.
Nay.
There's a big smudge of filth right there.
What? Ugh, pig knuckles, I just polished that too. Rotten kids.
He's got plenty of money in there. I'll just take a little. Great. Now, what am I thirsty for? Hey, it made change for me. Hi, it's me again. Can I ride the ferry for free?
Nay.
Can you loan me $1?
Nay.
Bye. Here you are. 2 gold coins. Please take me to the Crossroads.
Please enter the boat single file. While the boat is in motion, you must keep your hands and feet inside the boat at all times. The ferry to the center of the Crossroads is not responsible for any belongings left on the boat after departure.
Oh, a new arrival!
Hey!
Sorry about that, but without the flash of enlightenment, old Caleb can't get a good exposure. Come, buy a souvenir picture.
No thanks. I don't have any money.
Is that so? Well, let's just see what you have on ya. Indeed, you are broke. Well, when you do get your hands on some cash, which will probably be pretty soon on account of your being a pirate and all, don't forget to come back and purchase this lovely commemorative photo of your very own spirit entering the Crossroads.
That's fine, just stay out of my pockets, will ya? Excuse me? I have a few questions for you.
What's on your mind, Tripwood?
Where am I? And what is the Crossroads anyway?
The Crossroads are where the physical and spiritual realms meet and where your journey into the afterlife begins. From here you can choose your final fate and fulfill your pirate destiny in Fiddler's Green. Or maybe you'll just mope about like a schlub. Personally, you look a bit like a moper to me.
What are you doing here?
You might say I'm a lost soul trying to find my way, but I can't seem to find my guide dog. I've been here a long time, so if you get lost and need some guidance, you come see me.
Do you know the voodoo lady?
Can you be a bit more specific? Maybe a name? I've known a lot of voodoo ladies in my time.
I, never got her name. I noticed I have a shred of life in my pocket. Why?
Everyone shows up with something that they cling to. You must have thought that staying alive was pretty important for some reason.
Well, yeah,
Me? I brought a corn dog. I love corn dogs.
Where did the creepy boatman go?
His only job is to ferry arriving souls to the Crossroads where they can choose their eternal destination. Once he's done his job, he'll no longer appear to you. Also, he said he had to leave early for his sister's baby shower.
Has anyone ever been able to return to the land of the living?
Nope, never. No, sir, can't be done.
Are you sure no one has ever been able to return to the land of the living?
Whoever told you a thing like that? Of course it can be done. Why, I remember a handsome young pirate who returned to the land of the living once, hoping to reunite with his one true love.
That's what I need to do.
LeChuck, I think his name was.
LeChuck? But he came back to life as, in order, a ghost, a zombie, a demon, a living statue, and a killer walrus. I don't want to be any of those.
Don't think that true love thing worked out too well for him either. Things started getting awfully crowded around here after he returned to the living.
Well, how did LeChuck escape?
He just grabbed himself a board, caught a gnarly wave, and was out of here.
Are you lying to me?
What did I say?
That he surfed his way out.
What? No, that'd be stupid! LeChuck returned to the world of the living with a powerful voodoo spell that he obtained from the other side.
A spell?
Yep. And if there's one thing I know about, it's spells.
What happened to the spell LeChuck used to return to the land of the not dead?
Some say it is locked away in a vile treasure chest and hidden somewhere in the Crossroads. But no one knows for sure.
Well, it's been great talking to you, strange old man who kind of smells like olives, but I don't plan on sticking around here in the afterlife. My wife is still alive out there somewhere.
You do that. Might be surprised at what you find when you get there, though.
What do you mean? I died like 2 minutes ago.
Huh?
This must be the center of the Crossroads.
Yes. This is the point at which every soul must choose their ultimate pirate path. You may choose sword mastery, thievery, or treasure huntery.
How piratey. Whoa, it's a treasure hunter's dream in here.
Aye, matey, help yourself. If there was ever a treasure in life you were meant to have, just do some digging and she'll be yours.
Greetings, fellow dead guy. I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
I know who you are.
You do? Wow. I knew I was getting pretty famous, but who knew my legend extended into the afterlife?
Legend schmegend. We bumped into each other back on Spoon Isle.
Oh, yeah, you were one of the guys trying to beat up LeChuck. How'd that work out for you?
You tell me, smart guy.
Ooh. I've been told by a marginally reliable source that LeChuck may have buried something important around here.
LeChuck? Ah, he should bury himself if he knows what's good for him.
So you don't know anything about it?
No, but there are a lot of X's here. Hard to tell what's buried where.
Sure are a lot of X's around here.
Well now, aren't we the observant spirit? Were you some sort of scout in your former life, or were your age-dulled senses restored to the fullness of youth after you passed away?
I'm a mighty pirate.
Of course you are. We're all mighty pirates down here, schmuck, and this is the treasure hunter's paradise, with never-ending caches of pirate booty found under each and every X, as far as the eye can see.
Wow. So let me get this straight. There's a fabulous pirate treasure under each and every one of these X's?
What? You still got grave dirt in your ears? Try it yourself!
What are you doing? Why aren't you digging up more treasure?
Yeah, I'm taking a break, counting up what I have so far.
You haven't lost a dog, have you?
A dog? What would a pirate need with a dog? Silly creatures always sliding back and forth on the poop deck, barking while you try to sneak up on your enemy. Who needs them? Now a parrot. That's a good pet for a pirate.
Oh, well, I thought you might be using him to find buried treasure.
Ah, finding treasure is easy here. Just dig and get rich.
So, if you don't mind me asking, how'd you wind up with that massive hole in your gut?
Mind? Why should I mind reliving the horrifying moment of my demise? That was rhetorical.
Oh.
As you recall, when me and the boys heard that the infamous demon pirate LeChuck had been turned into a human, we thought we could make our reps by giving him a good pirate thrashing.
I remember. Even as a human, LeChuck was too much for you guys.
Aye, but I got in a good left hook or two before he got away.
So?
So, after Captain McGillicuddy's unfortunate demise, we decided to start up our own little swashbuckling crew on Spoon Island. Nice place. Lots of fish.
What does this all have to do with the hole?
I'm getting to it!
Sorry.
So anyway, we were right in the middle of procuring a suitable ship for pirating, when suddenly, bam! My pox is cured!
I did that.
Well, goody for you. Unfortunately, I didn't have long to enjoy my clean bill of health before the evil demon LeChuck sailed up, stuck one of those newfangled Hungarian cannons in me stomach, and pulled the trigger. Guess he remembered that left hook.
You know, you could have just said, LeChuck shot me with a cannon.
What's wrong with a little colorful narrative?
I've been talking to this Caleb guy at the center of the Crossroads.
Funny looking fella?
Yeah.
That's odd. He told me his name was Squinky.
I think he lies a lot.
A lot of people lie a lot. The trick is figuring out when they're telling the truth.
And how do you do that?
If I knew that, I might not be hanging out in a field full of X's with a hole where me liver, lungs, and kidneys used to be.
Can you show me how the treasure hunt works?
Sure, why not? A pirate can never have too much treasure.
Nice treasure pile. This looks as good a spot as any. Yikes! Flying sand fleas! So this is what happened to my cursed pirate parrot of Petaluma after Desinge obliterated it. Gotcha! Shoot, they're too small. They just slip right through my fingers. Murray? Whew. Thank goodness. Not that I'm scared of Murray. Murray's a punk. You hear that, Murray? You're a punk! Ah! You're still a punk.
Splice the main brace! Another bag of gold! I tell you, I'll never get tired of this.
You look like, Franklin. Hey, boy, you look hungry. Want a bone? Here you go, boy. Oh, poor thing. You should probably come with me. Go ahead, little guy. Find LeChuck's hidden treasure chest. Maybe he doesn't know what he's looking for. Morgan?
Ahoy, matey! I see another swordsman be coming to challenge me for entrance into an afterlife full of swordplay and swashbuckling. Very well, let's test your wit.
Thank goodness you're all right!
Hey, I be talking to ya.
No, I'm not all right. I'm dead. Apparently you are too. Now go away.
Well, you'll be happy to know that I obliterated your murderer.
You destroyed LeChuck?
What? Death must have scrambled your noggin. LeChuck killed me. Desinge killed you.
Hello? Sword fighter looking for a challenge over here.
Desinge?
But you said...
That's just great. My one shot at redeeming myself, and Mr. Mighty Pirate can't be bothered to properly listen to my death rattles.
But...
And on top of that, he sullies my reputation as a kick-butt pirate hunter by insinuating that I couldn't beat a wimp-wristed, wig-wearing sissy boy like Desinge with 2 arms tied behind my back!
Sorry?
God, I'm depressed.
Look, I'm not planning on sticking around this land of the creepy. I got unfinished business with LeChuck, and my wife is still in danger. I'm probably gonna need some help getting out of here, and you are my only friend.
Forget it. I'm a worthless, backstabbing traitor with poor communication skills. I don't even deserve to be your friend.
Anyone?
All you need is to get a little fight back in you. Come on, grab your sword and fight me.
No, I won't fight an unarmed man.
I be armed. Fight me! Fight me!
Well, I'm not done with you yet, lady. I'll be back.
Fine. I'll just wait over here then. Aha! Come to test your steel and wits against me, lad. Well, I hope you have sharpened both, 'cause I'm about to...
No thanks. How long has Morgan been sitting there?
Can't say for sure. She's been here since before LeChuck did me in, that's for certain. Just sitting there. She won't even insult sword fight me. Every time I toss out a taunt, she just agrees with me.
Pardon me, mind if I borrow this?
Hey, LeChuck stuck that in me for a reason, you know.
LeChuck?
Aye. He came back after me and me mate stole some gold turtle from him. He chopped off me head and asked me to hold that for him.
In your decapitated head?
Yeah. Oh, he just wanted to kill me, huh?
That'd be my guess.
Aye, that makes sense. So, you're ready to fight, eh?
I am, but not with you. I just want to say thanks for the sword. So, thanks.
Arr, matey. Come to match wits against me.
No thanks.
Oh, then you must want to know how I lost me head.
LeChuck cut it off.
Oh, I see. So you just came over here to waste me time, then? Thanks.
You're welcome. On your feet, Mo.
Fine.
Yes, now we're talking. I'm getting in on this action. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
It's hopeless. I can't believe I once studied under the greatest swordsman in the Caribbean.
He must have taught you everything you know.
My career as a pirate hunter was about as successful as my career as a marathon runner.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast?
I'm useless. I can barely even lift my sword.
There certainly is a foul smell coming from this fight.
See? In some ways you are stronger than me.
You know what? You're right. I was a darn good pirate hunter. Sure, I made a couple of bad decisions and my enunciations could apparently use some work, but as long as we are both here in the Crossroads, I can still make it up to you.
You can't match my witty repartee.
I could if you would use some breath spray.
Wow, I didn't think that you had it in you, lass. Now my head and I can move on and you can be the guardian. You just have to stay here until someone comes and challenges you.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Well, you deal with that on your time. I'm off to battle on the endless seas of Davy Jones' locker.
You know what? I think I will stay here and challenge the weak and unworthy for a while.
I knew you had it in you, Mo.
Listen, I am sorry for the way I betrayed you. If there is any way I can help you, just ask.
Hey, you.
What's up?
I have an idea how to get out of here.
Guybrush, forget it. We're dead.
Yeah, but LeChuck was once able to escape using a voodoo spell. I just need to find it.
Really? There's a chance I can return to the living world and continue to take down pirates? Present company excluded, of course.
Seems that way.
Well, if I can help in any way, let me know.
Are you sure it wasn't Singe who killed you? You sure acted guilty.
Didn't you pay any attention to my dying words? I clearly said, don't trust LeChuck. He's hypnotized a bunch of monkeys and ran me through with my own blade.
That's weird. I heard you say, Singe is a schmuck. When he got thirsty, he killed me for some lemonade. In my defense, it should be noted that you were coughing up a lot of blood at the time, so something may have gotten lost in the translation. Did Caleb try to sell you a picture of your spirit at the Crossroads too?
He tried, but I don't like people taking pictures of me. It's bad for my business. Sounds like he got his camera fixed by the time you got here, though.
Hey, when you crossed over, were you still clinging to a shred of life too?
Shred of life? No. But I guess it makes sense for you, considering everything you left behind.
What would you say was the most important thing to you when you were alive?
My independence, probably. I liked being my own woman. Still do.
Don't run off.
I don't think I'm allowed to.
Good luck with the sword fighting gig. I'll be back.
Welcome, fellow thief. You are a thief, aren't you? Of course you are. You wouldn't be here if you weren't, am I right?
Of course I'm a thief.
Excellent. Make yourself at home. Feel free to look around. We have many valuable stolen items here. I keep them around as trophies.
I wonder what this would feel like in my pocket. Clay urns. That's weird. I have a nagging urge to smash these.
I wouldn't do that, friend.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? Because it's rude.
Right. Of course. Hey, nice! I had a collection of autographed sextants too. Do you have a Vasco da Lama?
Ah, I'm sure that I do.
Wow, what a coincidence! What's the story behind this?
I lifted that right out of the pocket of Betsy Bilgewater. Stealing that was easy. Trying to steal a kiss got me a swift kick to the boys.
Yikes!
How'd you manage to steal this?
Funny story, I was running a con on Deadeye Drake, trying to get at his collection of gold cannonballs, when he hauls out this thing and asked if he can have it shipped back home. I even charged him 300 pieces of 8 to do it. Oh, how that guy survived as a pirate for more than 2 years is beyond me.
Wow! Ooh, shiny. This is nice. Where'd you get this from?
Ah, that I stole from Captain Bloodbeard himself, just after his crew mutinied and made him walk the plank. From the crow's nest.
Oh. Hey, what's in this thing?
That? Oh, that's a secret.
Oh, what kind of secret?
If I knew that, it wouldn't be a secret.
Ooh, scrolls, parchments, and maps! Winslow would be so happy. Peg legs? How did he manage to steal all of these without the wearers noticing? Wow! You stole this?
Actually, that was already there when I got here.
Fair enough. What's the deal with this thing?
Ah, that's an old one, friend. They say that toe juice-encrusted sock was once worn by LeChuck himself. The thief who stole it claimed he slipped it right off the zombie pirate's oozing undead foot without being noticed. Funny how he showed up here in the afterlife, still clutching the sock in his fist.
Wow. You mind if I, steal it?
Actually, I'd prefer you just take that one. It's really starting to stink up the place.
Excuse me.
What is it, friend?
Did you steal everything in here?
Most of it, friend.
So, what kind of thievery skills do you have?
The usual, friend. Pickpocketing, lockpicking, safecracking, and creating artificial buying pressure for a generally low trading volume issuer in the over-the-counter securities market.
Yeah, me too. What happened to your hands?
LeChuck happened to them. I guess he still held a grudge from when we stole the summoning turtle from him when he was human. He came back and slaughtered us all.
Doesn't having no hands get in the way of your thievery?
Not if you're good. I can lift a wallet with my teeth, crack a safe with my toes, and loot an entire treasure hold using just my, cheeks.
Ew. What are all these things?
Those are the things I've stolen from the poor, unsuspecting pirates passing through. Some real gems there, huh? I'm sorry. What was that you said?
I didn't say anything.
Are you sure? I thought you might have said there was something behind me.
There's a three-headed monkey?
There is? Well, I'd better turn around and look at it. Why, I don't see anything over here. I hate to be a bad host, but I'm afraid you have got to be moving on.
Oh, okay then.
I can't have this place full of thieves all the time, or people will stop coming in, you know what I mean?
Well, thank you for being so accommodating.
Speak nothing of it, friend. Feel free to come back at a later time.
Hey, wait a minute. Some of my stuff is gone. That two-bit thief robbed me. Pretty smoothly, too. Here you go, boy. Get a big whiff of this. I think he's got the scent. Okay, boy. Dig me up a vile-looking treasure chest. Hey, where you going? Bad dead dog. Franklin, there you are. You're supposed to be finding LeChuck's hidden treasure for me. What are you doing here?
Oh, such a cute little dog. Is he yours?
No. What are you hiding, Caleb?
More than meets the eye.
So, nothing. Here, I'll talk.
What? Why, I never.
But you do have the treasure. So I'll ask you, you'll say no, and around we'll go.
It's hard to say.
Have a whiff of this thing, Fibby McFarfignugan.
That's not my name. Hey! Ugh, that smells like him.
LeChuck's treasure. Where'd it go, Franklin, you salty dog?
Now look, you've sullied the air over there. That's what I smelled right before taking a thump to the head all those years ago.
That is one ugly chest. Oh man, it's locked. And I left my hook on my other body. Now how am I gonna get it open?
Welcome back, friend.
Excuse me.
What is it, friend?
Hey, the last time I was in here, you robbed me.
Aye, of course I did. And you robbed me as well, if I remember correctly.
Ah, you got me.
What's a few stolen items amongst thieves, eh?
Ha, good times. Good times. Do you think you can unlock this completely non-valuable treasure chest for me? There's a worthless slip of paper inside that I really need. I'll let you keep the chest in exchange.
Sure, friend. In fact, I already unlocked the chest while you were talking. But I'm afraid it's empty.
What?
See for yourself.
Hey, what was that?
What was what, friend?
You just kicked my spell into that pile.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh. We'll see about that. Okay, boy. Do your thing.
Hey, did you bring a dog in here? Because that will get you banned for life in here, friend.
Excuse me.
What is it, friend?
Would you mind, looking behind you again?
There's something behind me, you say? Better have a look. Why, I don't see anything over here.
Okay, boy. Do your thing.
Are you sure you meant behind me?
Yoink.
I hate to be a bad host, but I'm afraid you have got to be moving on.
Oh, okay then.
Till next time, friend.
Yep. Hey, Caleb? Hello? Huh. Looks like he wandered off. Maybe he'll turn up later. There you are. Okay, give me the spell. Oh no, what have you done with the spell? Did you bury it here with all the treasure somewhere? Bad, Franklin. Okay, boy. Do your thing. Gotcha! Back in the code for you, you little spell thief. It's the spell LeChuck used to escape back into the living world. The physical and spiritual realms coexist as do night and day. To journey from one to the other, a pirate must know his way. Search around you and within you to find these things, and at the center of the crossroads, present them in a ring. The journey is confusing. Something must guide your way, and you must have an anchor to ensure that you will stay. What gives you courage to face the dangers to come, and a sacrifice in your name that cannot be undone? Hey, you.
What's up?
How's the sword fighting gig going, Mo?
You know, it's not bad. I've already defeated 3 total posers and 1 half-decent fencer. It's not quite the same thrill I got from being a hired mercenary, but it'll do for now.
You still depressed about being dead?
It's not so bad. I'm not so sure I'm ready to move on, though. Being a guardian for the Crossroads and fighting off the weak and unworthy is fun, but I don't think I want to be stuck here for eternity.
I found a spell that will let me return to the land of the living.
Really? That's great! How do we use it?
First, I need to gather a bunch of ingredients, but I'm having some trouble figuring out what they're supposed to be. Maybe you can help.
Maybe. What are the items?
The journey is confusing. Something must guide your way.
Sounds like you need something to point you in the right direction.
I must have an anchor to ensure that I will stay.
I swear I saw something like that over in the treasure hunting area.
What gives you courage to face the dangers to come?
I don't know. What do you pirates use when you stupidly take on insurmountable dangers without an ounce of fear?
Pirates do that? Boy, I need to learn how they do that. Part of the spell requires a sacrifice made to me.
That sounds pretty complicated. Maybe you should focus on the other ingredients first.
Yeah, good idea. I'll be back.
I'll be here.
Good luck with the sword fighting gig. I'll be back. Something to find your way. Check. Sit. Stay. Good dog. It's an authentic scale replica of the anchor to the Mad Monkey.
Hey, get your own! There's plenty of treasure here!
How goes the treasure hunt?
Fantastic!
Can you show me how the treasure hunt works?
Sure, why not? A pirate can never have too much treasure.
It's surprisingly light.
Another treasure! Sometimes it's good to be dead.
Anchors away. Check. Hey, old Creepy Bones left his tip jar. I'll just hold on to it. For safekeeping. Great! Now, what am I thirsty for? Grog XD. Well, this must be that new high-energy grog that all the kids are drinking these days.
It's sold out. Which is fine by me. Kerosene and battery acid tend to keep me up at night.
Oh, I guess there's no cherry grog. Shoot, that's my second favorite flavor. Right after purple. Diet grog is sold out. I guess even ghost pirates need to watch their figures. Cool, refreshing grog on the go. For when you need that extra something to face your day. One bottle of liquid courage. Check. Okay. All I need is a sacrifice in my name. Where the heck am I supposed to find that? Hey, you.
What's up?
Hey, Mo, I still need one more thing for the Crossroads spell. Some kind of sacrifice. I can't find it anywhere.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I think I have an idea. Come on, I'll show you.
Okay, where's this sacrifice? I don't see anything.
Right here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Is that a good idea?
What? No, this is just my reputation. I can easily build that back up again.
Well, okay. Are you sure?
Right. Thank you.
Well, don't just stand there. Get on with the spell.
Of course, the spell. Wait, I don't know what else I'm... Well, I guess this is it. Seems safe enough. Ladies first.
Hey!
Huh. That's weird. I can go through no problem.
Oh, heck no! I am not getting stuck in this afterlife.
So, what are you gonna do?
I don't know, you just go on through and take care of your business. I'll figure it out.
Okay. Wish me luck. Ah!
Why won't this thing open? Elaine, get over here and help me. I spent months getting those mangy voodoo-cursed monkeys into place so I could conjure up the entrance to the Crossroads. I won't be thwarted now. Oh, come on. I broke your spirit, not your back. Get over here and push.
You know, you didn't have to actually kill him.
And why not? Do you know the number of times that bony buccaneer has killed me?
Look, I let you catch me and I played along with your stupid nice guy act because I thought that it would get Guybrush to realize that the voodoo lady
Do
was...
not mention that woman in my presence. That cursed voodoo witch will control my fate no more. Now that I have La Esponja Grande, I can use it to suck pure, unlimited voodoo energy directly from the source. I will become the demon pirate god, and you will be my goddess. And this time, there will be no Guybrush Threepwood to spoil our wedding plans. What was that? Yes, that's it!
Elaine? What's going on here?
Guybrush?
I'll tell you what's going on here. You've lost! I now have full access to the unlimited voodoo power of the Crossroads themselves. This is my moment of ultimate triumph. So, Ghost of Guybrush Threepwood, would you like to RSVP for the wedding now or later?
Look, if I ask real nice, will you go away? I only opened the Crossroads to get back to Elaine.
You opened the Crossroads. Then I suppose I have to thank you for doing my bidding for a second time.
Why me? Why not just get it yourself?
You are the only living soul that can do that, you know. Boy, was my face red when La Esponja Grande turned out to be so small. But then, you took right care of that, didn't you?
The voodoo lady said...
Voodoo lady?
By the way, does anyone know if she has a name? It feels weird just calling her Voodoo Lady. But I'll be taking care of her soon, too. I have infused the Cutlass of Kaflu with demonic power that no mortal can touch. This weapon that was designed to destroy me will ultimately set me free when I use it to slay the woman who has locked you and I in this perpetual loop of fate. Isn't that right, Elaine?
Yes. And we shall slay her together. Make me your demon bride.
What?
My demon bride. Kinda gets you all choked up in here, doesn't it?
Face it, Threepwood. LeChuck has more power than any pirate could possibly dream of. And besides, you're dead now.
Well, so is he.
I'm sorry, Guybrush.
Wonder Bunny. No.
Elaine is mine! And yet here you are, ghost of Guybrush Threepwood, trying to interfere with my big moment with Elaine once again. Well, come on and stop me. Give it your best stab. So, sweetheart, where do you think we should hold the wedding?
Ha! Prepare to meet your... Oh, come on!
Problem?
Why can't I grab anything?
That's just one of the side effects of being a fleshless spectre. Good thing you are, though. Just one slice of that re-enchanted blade is enough to destroy anything it touches in this mortal world.
But I was gonna use that to save you and kill LeChuck again.
It ain't so easy being a ghost now, is it, Mr. Threepwood? Well, that's how I felt all those years ago, when I was a simple ghost pirate roaming the seas. And now, you're about to know how it felt when you ripped my spiritual essence to shreds, when you doused me with that ghost-destroying voodoo root beer.
Lady Boo? Let's not be hasty.
It felt a lot like this!
Guybrush, what happened? Did you defeat LeChuck? Save your wife? Avenge my death?
She zapped me.
What?
Elaine. She's LeChuck's demon bride. And she zapped me with voodoo root beer.
Demon bride? She must be under LeChuck's control. Get back in there and save her!
No, she's not. She looked me right in the eyes, and then chose him. They're gonna take over the world together. There's a demonic sword involved. It's over.
Well, that's good news.
Huh?
Now you're free to just curl up and enjoy a sad, pathetic eternity in Pirate Afterlife. Of course, I'm not sure if they're still letting whiny schoolgirls in. You'll have to check.
Come on, Morgan. I just lost my wife.
So go take her back, Guybrush. Are you a mighty pirate or aren't you?
Look,
I know you're not the most fearsome pirate to sail the seven seas. But what I've learned about the Guybrush Threepwood that inspired me for my entire life is that there isn't any situation he can't handle. And the one thing I've admired about you throughout our entire adventure together is that you never gave up on Elaine.
maybe if I could find a way to use that cutlass. But if I go back, they'll just zap my ghost again.
So get your body back.
What, just find my body and repossess it? Wait, that sounds kind of familiar.
The Voodoo Lady's locket. Find the locket, find your body.
And then bring the fight to that decrepit sack of seaworms and make LeChuck rue the day he decided to mess with Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate!
Yes!
I still have no clue what rue means.
But it sounded great.
So, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to go skewer some more sorry ghosts. Maybe practice my pickpocketing. I don't know. Something.
Morgan! Thanks. La Esponja Grande is sucking up the voodoo energy from the Crossroads and transferring it to LeChuck. Maybe I can just push it. Nope.
fool, Treepwood. What have you done?
Ah! Talking crabs!
Why did you open the Crossroads? With the barriers shattered, LeChuck is now beyond all control, plundering voodoo energy directly from the spirit realm. Thanks to you, reality itself could unravel like a cheap rug.
Me? What about you, Miss All-Knowing, All-Seeing, Voodoo Puppet Mistressy person? Why didn't you warn me that LeChuck had nefarious plans for La Esponja Grande?
I'm afraid LeChuck made fools of us all this time, Guybrush. But hope is not yet lost.
Well, he didn't fool me. In fact, I'm already working on a plan to possess my body, so they can't zap me with root beer again when I go back.
Yes, the voodoo root beer only affects spiritual manifestations in the physical realm. If you can manage to repossess your body, you may yet be able to use LeChuck's weapon against him.
You mean La Esponja Grande?
You must figure that out for yourself. Go now, find your body. Find a way for your spirit to possess it. But remember, rebinding a soul to a body is not as simple as taking yourself over. You're rebelling against the natural state of things, and the universe will push back. Once you have possessed your body, you'll have to find a more permanent way to bind it to your soul. I recommend Nix and Mojo brand Spirit Gum. It can create a powerful spiritual bond that will bring your restless spirit and body together in harmony. It's also delicious. It comes in lemon, cherry, and mutton flavors. I always have some with me.
Can you give me some of that spirit gum?
I cannot risk coming out of hiding to aid you, Guybrush, but I was chewing some when I was in prison back on Flotsam. I may have left some back in the jail cell. Remember, spirit gum contains some ingredients from the spirit realm, so it retains some ghostly properties. Be careful with it. I must go now, Guybrush. It is too dangerous for me to let my true whereabouts be known.
Ugh, I hope this is just a phase she's going through. Whoa. This whole jumping between realms thing is gonna take some getting used to.
Hey, you! Pipe down! We're in the middle of a pirate wake here.
A what? Oh, yep, that's me. This is a pretty disappointing wake.
Yeah, well, LeChuck's killing spree may have hindered the turnout a bit.
And why am I posed like that?
It's zany. The customers love it.
What? That's exactly the way I remember you.
Hi there.
Captain Threepwood, as I live and breathe.
Don't rub it in. Please stop throwing darts at me.
What do you care? You're dead.
But I need my body. I'm not done with it.
Sorry. Just be grateful that I'm not a very good shot.
Ooh, I'm a scary ghost.
Yeah, quit that. You aren't scary. You just screwed up my concentration.
Root beer. Yikes. I better not stand under that. I don't want it splashing down on me. Hey, WP.
Hold on a tick. I've almost got my stroke back.
Bet things have been pretty quiet in the old courthouse since I heroically gave my life to cure the pox of LeChuck.
It's true. Without that LeChuck and pox voodoo poison coursing through our veins, Flotsam citizens have returned to their usual roguish yet not entirely evil ways.
LeChuck and pox? Great name. Why didn't I think of that?
But with LeChuck on the loose, the crime rate is going through the roof. He did things to poor old Crimp Digit that we don't even have names for yet.
Oh. Why is LeChuck committing undefined acts of evil on the citizens of Flotsam?
He thinks we're hiding that voodoo lady, Chippy, and he won't take no ouch stop stabbing me for an answer.
So, are you hiding the voodoo lady?
Absolutely not! That witch is nothing but trouble with a capital T, and that rhymes with V, and that stands for voodoo.
So, ever seen a ghost before?
Have I ever? I'm a judge, laddie! My every waking hour is haunted by the harrowing curses of the despicable reprobates I've sent to the gallows. To be frank, your cheery spirit is something of a welcome respite.
Yeah, I'm much more of an existential crisis ghost than a mind-numbing horror spirit. All that wailing really does a number on your throat. Give me a drink, Grind Stump.
I'm afraid your bar privileges expired when you did, Threepwood. In your next life, try to settle your debts before you get killed,
Talk to you later. Yo, Bug-Eye!
What do you want, Pipsqueak?
Ooh, I'm a ghost! Aren't you guys scared of me?
Well, you weren't very threatening while you were alive, and I'm afraid the new pirate ghost thing isn't helping.
Hey, whatever happened to that locket Takava had?
Probably at the bottom of the ocean with the rest of... Well, it's at the bottom of the ocean.
So, how did you get out of the manatee and end up on Flotsam?
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess. You dressed up like a throat grub and snuck out through the blowhole?
Manatees don't have blowholes. Plus, that's really stupid. Now leave me alone.
Yep, that's my body, all right. What is it doing here?
This is your wake! We were going to erect a statue in your honor after the pox was cured, but that caused LeChuck to return to pillaging and plundering, and people were calling to burn your body in effigy instead. In the end, we settled somewhere in the middle, and decided you'd become our new dartboard.
Guybrush Threepwood. Mighty... Well, at least someone thought to get a nice wreath for my wake.
What, that? Ah, it was brought in as kindling when we decided to burn your body.
Oh. That's the blindfold I wore back when I had my first bar fight here. Although, technically, it was my pox-infested hand that did most of the fighting. Ah, good old Lefty. I hope he's happy, wherever he is. Hey, it's Jacques the Monkey! Hey, little guy! Huh. I wonder why his eyes are all funky again. Penang. It's like grog for monkeys, and a leading cause of simian diabetes. Hiya, Rug. How goes the treasure hunt?
Fantastic!
It's been, interesting catching up, but I've got 5 or 6 impossible things to do, and I don't have time to listen to you kvetch.
Fine. More treasure for me.
Hello? Anyone around? Oh, shoot. It's too dark to actually see what's in here. So much for ghost powers. Morbid. Huh. Another hypnotized monkey. Caleb? What are you doing over here?
Standing mostly.
What's going on with the Crossroads? I thought the spell would take me back, not just rip open the spiritual realm. Is there any way to stop it?
Yes. I assume you are still carrying around that last shred of life you came here with. If you were to give that up, the rips in the Crossroads should close right up.
Really? It's as simple as that?
Yep. A simple sacrifice of a teensy shred of life, and all these rips will seal up good as new, putting everyone in their place for eternity. Of course, you'd be stuck here for good, and LeChuck is probably already powerful enough to destroy every living thing on the planet, so I don't see what good it'd do.
So I can close these rips, but then I'll really be stuck here? A pirate's life. Not for me.
For eternity.
Hi, Caleb.
Oh, hello again.
Where have you been?
Oh, I don't know. Just wandering, I guess. I thought I heard my dog over here. I guess I was wrong.
Why are there other smaller rips in the Crossroads?
Oh, those are for ambience. They create a nice mood light for those nice romantic nights.
The rips in reality are for mood lighting?
Mood lighting? Are you nuts? LeChuck must have discovered the monkeys of Montevideo and used them to conjure up the location of the Crossroads in the physical world. That would have weakened the integrity of the fabric between the worlds.
See you later, Caleb.
Sure, anything's possible.
Captain Threepwood? Captain on deck!
Mr. Winslow? Relax, I'm not the captain anymore. I'm dead.
Ah, yes. I thought you looked a bit more wispy than usual, sir.
And this is hardly the screaming narwhal. What happened?
It was that nasty LeChuck fellow, sir. Ooh, you were right about that one. First, he knocked me off the ship, and then he kidnapped your lovely wife. And then...
Yes?
Then he... Oh, I can hardly say it, sir.
Did he make you kill someone? Force you to turn on your family and loved ones?
He took down the map, sir. How did one expect to get anywhere without a map?
Hello, little monkey.
I wouldn't, sir. He's still a bit frustrated that we can't agree on the props we need for our new game. Rock, paper, and I say fountain pen. He disagrees and gets rather bitey about it.
Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
What are you doing out here?
Sailing, sir.
Sailing?
Well, rafting at least.
Why is there a monkey on your raft?
Actually, the raft belongs to the monkey, sir. LeChuck tried to convince your wife that right here was this creature's natural habitat. Between you and me, sir, I dare say that LeChuck wasn't trying to help these poor monkeys at all.
What happened to the narwhal?
After LeChuck knocked me off, he simply set it adrift at sea.
That's all for now, Mr. Winslow.
Very good, sir.
Man overboard!
Good heavens, sir!
I think that's what's left of Dakava's ship. The voodoo lady's locket! It's stuck up there in that seaweed! But it looks like it survived another harrowing voyage through a giant manatee. Looks like Dakava's helmet found its way out of the manatee in one piece. I wonder if Dakava was so lucky. Giant manatee bones. To think, my bout of Cyrano-styled romance has brought peace to these murky depths. Sometimes on my birthday, Elaine wears fishnets. This being the real world, I still can't touch anything, so this fishnet has to stay here. always felt like selling seashells by the seashore was folly. I mean, head inland, far away from where I can find them for free. Hello?
Swim away! I'll zap you with this eel.
Anemone?
Guybrush?
Are you okay?
No, Spinner K has been destroyed.
What are you doing in there?
What you should be doing, hiding from him.
Oh man, what did he do to you?
Nothing yet, thank Poseidon.
Look, I know Winslow can be a bit forward, if not a bit bawdy, but he's got a good heart.
No, not sweet Reggie, I mean LeChuck.
Oh, I see.
He destroyed Spinner K. The sails of his undead pirate ship are filled with the winds of the apocalypse.
Oh, that's not good. Look, come out and let's talk about this.
No, I'm too frightened.
I need your help out here.
For what?
Well, unfortunately, I'm currently a ghost, so I can't touch anything.
A ghost? How? What happened?
I'll give you one guess.
Killed by him! I'll stay in here, thank you, where it's safe.
You want to come out and talk?
No!
It's not that scary out here.
I could be skewered by LeChuck's fiery harpoon at any second.
It's not that bad. Can I get you to come out?
No, I don't trust anyone. Well, maybe Reggie.
Wait, Winslow? That salty dog.
Despite our taxonomic differences, Winslow understands me.
Huh. I wonder how that works, logistically.
But now I'll never see him again.
You and Winslow are you and Winslow?
I'd never assume he would have me as his life partner, but we have shared our love.
Whoa, too much information.
And now I'll never see him again.
Would you come out for Winslow?
I would venture out of the safety for a mere sign of my dear Reginald.
A mere sign? A mer sign, perhaps? Huh? I'll go see what I can do. Winslow isn't too far away.
He's come to see me?
Sure.
I knew what we had was special.
I don't know if special is the word I'd use.
Where is my Reggie?
He's in a raft floating above us.
Then why doesn't he come down here and rescue me?
It's like 100 fathoms or something. He'd drown.
You're here.
I'm special?
I'm not certain special is the word I would use.
I'm not sure how to say this, but what was your relationship like?
It was a rare thing, like a perfectly formed pearl in the mouth of a clam.
Out of morbid curiosity, does he get into the water or do you shimmy up on land?
Huh.
Forget it. Forget it.
If you're so curious, you can find your own Vacalian. Not that any of us would have you.
Tempting, but I'll stick with my bipedal plunder bunny. You and Winslow were pretty hot and heavy, huh?
Weight is negligible underwater.
Huh. I think I'm grossed out. I'll be back later.
Be careful!
Come here, Locket. Up we go. What's this stuff?
Those are the pieces I need to play a game I'm inventing called Rock, Paper, Fountain Pen.
Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
Anemone is hiding in a cave below your raft.
What's this? My scale-clad steady is but a few leagues beneath my heart.
That's right.
Ask Anemone to swim to me. Swim to me, my sweetheart!
Well, the problem is LeChuck. Anemone's terrified and hiding out until all of this pirate apocalypse mongering blows over.
How tragic.
Perhaps you could drop something down to Estemily? Something to show your affection?
Capital idea! Perhaps a poem, a haiku even! I became a master of the haiku while working on the Sashimi Islands.
Whatever, as long as it sinks.
Don't you worry. While waiting for the currents to cooperate, I've been working on a game I've entitled Rock, Paper, Pen.
How's it played?
Well, paper beats rock, and then the player must shame the paper into defeat by filling it full of lewd phrases using the pen.
Nothing like a good shaming.
Anyway, I have all the materials I need to write my dear anemone a haiku. May thy sinking stone lift quivering spirits.
That's all for now, Mr. Winslow.
Very good, sir.
It'd be improper to read someone's personal love letter. Plus, I'm sure it's chock full of more Winslow than I can handle. Clam! Huh. Are you still in there, anemone?
As long as LeChuck is still alive, I'll be in here. Thank you.
Anemone, Winslow dropped a note down to you. It's sitting right over there.
Mi amore. It's a love note.
I'll be back later.
Be careful.
Hello? What did Winslow's note say?
It was a lovely haiku. That man can say so much with such few words.
I've always found him a bit long-winded.
Only in his ability to hold his breath.
Ugh. I'll be back later.
Be careful.
Clam, I think we got off on the wrong foot. Foot. Oh, I'm sorry I made light of you not having 2 feet. Booga booga! Up we go! Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
Mr. Winslow, perhaps Appleby could use another poem?
A man of my own philosophy. If you wish to lend a lover, you must give the full court press.
I just thought it might be nice.
Another haiku! Shiny, shimmering, slimy.
That's all for now, Mr. Winslow.
Very good, sir.
Hello? Winslow dropped another note.
His love overfloweth.
He's got a lot of it to give, I guess. I'll be back later.
Be careful.
Booga booga! Booga booga! Booga booga! Holy clam bubbles! Lock it saved!
I say! Captain Fleetwood! My beloved has sent me a sign. I must prepare myself for our reunion. Mizzens, I haven't smelled this rotten since languishing in my own filth while doing my time in the hold of Captain Liverbottom's trader ship.
What's that?
Deodorant, Captain. Bought from the apothecary in Woodtick, I believe.
Winslow, the locket isn't a sign from Anemone. She loved your poem, but I sent that locket up here. I can't touch it, but it's the thing that's going to reunite my ghost with my body.
Oh, most important then.
Most?
Well, I'll hang it here as if it were our map. Remember our map, sir?
How could I forget?
Let this locket lead you back to your body, the way our map has led us to adventure.
The Voodoo Lady's locket transfers spirits to bodies based on which way that little arrow button is pointing. I can't press it, though. But I bet Winslow wouldn't mind helping. Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
Mr. Winslow, would you mind pushing the button on that locket for your old captain?
Certainly, sir.
Nothing happened. I should have possessed the Voodoo Lady. I guess no one's home on the other end. That's all for now, Mr. Winslow.
Very good, sir.
Hi, Caleb.
Oh, hello again.
Do you still have the photo you took of my spirit when I first arrived?
I'm sure I have it somewhere. Are you looking to buy it now?
Maybe.
Well, if you've got the cash,
I've got the
picture.
See you later, Caleb.
Sure, anything's possible.
I'd like to buy that spirit photo, please. I think my wife will get a kick out of it, once I figure out how to get back to her.
That's the spirit. Spirit.
How much is it?
That should cover it.
Enjoy the memories.
I'll just cover up the Voodoo Lady. Voila! Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
Mr. Winslow, would you mind pushing the button on that locket for your old captain?
Certainly, sir.
Ooh, I don't remember my body being this cold. Hey!
Ah! Great jumping gibbets! It's alive!
It ain't alive. It's some kind of voodoo zombie.
Quick, chop its head off!
What? Ooh, wait a second.
Don't worry, Your Honor. A good whomp in the choppers ought to take care of this one.
I'm sure we can talk this out.
Are you all right, sir?
I think I just had the spirit knocked out of me.
Ah, yes, that would explain the girlish scream, sir.
Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
I think your poem was a hit.
Ah, it is an honor to think I may have brought a bit of peace to a frightened heart.
I keep getting kicked out of my body.
Perhaps you need a new perspective on the situation, sir. I always find it helps to leave for a while, then maybe come at the problem from a different point of view.
Would you mind pressing the button again?
Certainly, sir.
Back for another round, zombie boy.
I surrender.
You do? Terrific! Off to jail with you! You there! I'll be back shortly. I'm taking this body to the jail.
Sure. The ladies come calling. I'll tell them that's where you went.
Oh, great. I'm in jail. Again. Hey, somebody stashed something behind this loose brick. It's a diary. Dear Diary, well, I am in jail. Apparently I misunderstood when the merperson I met asked if I needed a lift. I assumed that meant I could ride him all the way into town. Anyway, I'm hiding you for now in case they search me. I don't want anyone knowing my personal inner thoughts. What else is in here? Dear Diary, I think that any moment now the manatees will start kissing. I hope I can slip out just as he slips the tongue. Ew. I think I've read enough. Ew, gross. That other windowsill is covered with chewed gum. Whoa, that is one big wad of gum stuck up there. How come that cell gets a mug? I'm thirsty too. Is that some kind of poster in there? I can't quite see it from here. Uh-oh. My body is starting to feel all numb and tingly. I wonder if that's a bad sign. Uh-oh. Hey! What happened?
I don't know, sir. The locket sparked a couple of times, and before I could say sexy fish, you were back here.
Sexy fish?
It's an expression, sir. Something I picked up while on my tour of the exotic Limbo Islands.
So what you're saying is the effects of the locket are temporary?
That does appear to be the case, sir.
Well, that's just great. How'd my body get back here?
We came to check on you and found it just laying around. We figured you were dead again, so we just put you back here.
Yo, Bug-Eye!
What do you want, Pipsqueak?
Seriously, how did you get out of the manatee and end up on Flotsam?
I said I don't want to talk about it.
No, let me guess. Perhaps you waited around until the mating ritual, made your way to the tongue, and escaped when the manatee went in for the kiss.
Hey, who told you that? That's private information.
And once free from the manatee, you befriended a merperson who you ended up riding all the way to the shores of Flotsam.
That's impossible! No one knows about that!
Look at me! I'm Bug-Eye. I like to get in on manatee makeout sessions and ride merfolk around.
Are you mocking me, boy?
Arr! Does it look like I'm mocking you? I'm Big Bad Bug-Eye. I keep a girly diary. I wish I had hair so I could put it up in curls.
Let's just see how that face looks with my fist shoved in it.
Oof. All right, that's enough. I think you need some time to calm down, lad. It's off to the drunk tank for you. And you, don't slime up the place while I'm gone. I'll just leave him there until he cools off.
Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
Would you mind pressing the button again?
Certainly, sir.
I'm back!
Hold your ground or I'll take you down myself! Ghosts are one thing, but I really hate zombies!
I surrender!
You do? Terrific! Off to jail with you!
Bug-eye, we're neighbors!
Shut your cheese hole, zombie boy. You're the reason I'm in here, you know.
Alright, I'll keep it down. Okay, I can't believe I'm actually about to do this. Ugh, disgusting. It tastes like earwax. Nope, that didn't do anything. Guess that wasn't the spirit gum. Ah! This one had a tooth in it! I'm never gonna find the spirit gum this way. Mmm, sour milk. That's a taste that's gonna linger. Rotten clam flavor. No spirit gum here. I think this is chocolate and pickle flavored. Pooh. Blueberry. I don't care for blueberry. And it's not the spirit gum. This isn't spirit gum. This tastes like cat litter. Yeah, turkey and mashed potatoes? Delicious. In gum form? Not so much. Ugh, bile and squid ink. This certainly isn't spirit gum. This isn't spirit gum. This tastes like cat litter. This stalactite of gum looks pretty fresh. Dust, spit, and just a hint of lavender. Otherwise, it's completely tasteless. Free Guybrush Threepwood! Free Guybrush Threepwood! No new taxes! Down with porcelain!
Hey, lay off the banging or I'm gonna shove that mug up your blowhole!
Free Guybrush Threepwood! Free Guybrush Threepwood! Oh, this just isn't the same. Uh-oh. I feel a depossession coming on. Uh-oh.
Welcome back, sir.
You know, every time I pass out in the jail, they haul my body back to the bar and redecorate it. You think I should go back as a ghost and check on my body? Yeah. Who knows what strange party favors they'll dress my body up in next. Thanks for the advice, Mr. Winslow.
Certainly, sir.
Hi, everyone. I'm back.
Shh! I be trying to concentrate here.
Hey, WP.
Hold on a tick. I've almost got my stroke back.
Ooh, I'm a scary ghost.
Yeah, quit that. You aren't scary. You just screwed up my concentration.
The bullseye hasn't seen any action in quite some time. A testament to Judge Grindstump's assassin-like focus. A mug full of root beer. Now all I need is some ice cream and my corpse will be able to enjoy a cool, refreshing root beer float. I mean, somebody best be filling this mug with grog. Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
Would you mind pressing the button again?
Certainly, sir.
I'm back!
Hold your ground or I'll take you down myself! Ghosts are one thing, but I really hate zombies!
I surrender.
You do? Terrific! Off to jail with you!
Let's see how Spirit Gum reacts to a little root beer. Ooh, that brings back unpleasant memories. Oh. Hey, now this is delicious. And tingly. And...
Hey, keep it down over there.
Whoa. Now, that is Spirit Gum. Hey, look at that! A gaping round hole in the wall. The voodoo lady must have escaped through this. Convenient. Alright, corpsey body. Let's go get that Cutlass of Cthulhu, save Elaine, and take down LeChuck once and for all.
Hey, don't you leave me here! Come on, at least give me some gum!
Haha! I'm back, LeChuck! Now that I have my root beer proof and only slightly rotting body again, I can touch anything I want! So get ready to be touched! To death! Sharp, pointy death! Finally! Ouch! How piece you that stings!
Do you think I'm some kind of dolt, Threepwood?
Dolt?
This sword now has enough demonic power in it to bring down a god. Did you think we'd let you get your mortal hands on it?
Seriously, who uses the word dolt anymore?
With just one swipe, that sword could completely obliterate your body.
I do wish you hadn't made such a pest of yourself. I wanted you alive to see me marry Elaine.
I've told you 1,000,000 times, LeChuck, I'm already married
Till death do you part, Threepwood. And that part has already been taken care of. Elaine, my dear, please dispose of this irritating corpse.
With pleasure.
Elaine, sweetie, stop! It's me!
What?
Good news, sir! I found the map!
Mr. Winslow!
How dare you! I have a wedding ceremony to plan, a dress to pick out, a reception to arrange, and some bridesmaids to slaughter. I don't have time for this. I'm more powerful now than I could have ever been as a lowly governor or a pitiful pirate.
Stupid sponge. I liked you better when you were smaller. smaller. I've got to shrink that sponge.
This is marvelous. You really think you still have a chance? Go ahead, give it your best shot. I'll even give you a head start. Just know this. There is nowhere you can go where I cannot find you.
Listen up, Sponge. It's time you lost some weight. I still have my Feast of the Senses spell in my body. I just need to find someone who can help me reverse it. Hi, Caleb.
Oh, hello again, Dry Rub.
It's Guybrush.
That's what I said.
Can you help me reverse this spell? You said you were a connoisseur of the occult, right?
Feast of the Senses. Trying to watch your figure, eh, Porky?
What? No, it's not for me, obviously. It's for...
Don't worry, Carnivorous Wood.
Oh, come on. That doesn't even sound like Threepwood.
Losing weight is easy if you follow a strict diet. Here, try this.
No, I don't need a diet. Never mind. Diet of the senses. Like a sponge, you are bloated in your hips and thighs. Block out the sight with a cover for your eyes. The smallest mouth snacks on a tiny whispered word. A sound so petite it is barely heard. A light touch for an appetizer, stay true and thrive. A delicate feather, plucked from a bird half alive. Your sixth sense is bloated with fates not yet dealt. You'll find that a secret will help tighten your belt. Fight the smell of the after-dinner treat. Eliminate odor and the urge to eat. To keep off the weight, you need food with no flavor. Find a taste so bland there's nothing to savor. How come there's only one of these? I thought all probationary members had to wear blindfolds.
Probationary members? There are no probationary members here.
But your bouncer said...
Ho ho ho, that rock rib! Always good for a laugh!
Like a sponge, you are bloated in your hips and thighs. Block out the sight with a cover for your eyes. This blindfold ought to do the trick. Old Brute, the pirate alternative to bathing. This might help stave off that fresh corpse smell I'm starting to notice. A fish net woven of the finest meshes. Up we go! Whoa! Oh, great. More tiny parrots. I guess since he got atomized into a million bits, there are gonna be a lot of these guys. Aha! Now I gotcha, tiny little parrots. Oh, they're like tiny annoying golden mosquitoes. Sorry guys, I need to keep you in a more contained space than my jacket pockets. The smallest mouth snacks on a tiny whispered word. A sound so petite it is barely heard. Bon voyage, my barely audible buddies.
Welcome back, friend.
So it turns out that I actually need a secret to shrink a giant voodoo sponge. Can I take it?
No, you can't even steal it. It has to be shared with you.
Okay, share it with me.
I don't know, friend. You don't seem like the kind of person I can trust with a secret like this.
Sure I am. I still haven't told anyone that Elaine waxes her upper lip. Oh, shoot.
But you're a thief, friend. Everyone knows you can't trust a thief.
Good luck with the pilfering. I gotta go.
Come back soon, friend.
Treepwood.
Whoa, Nelly. The spirit binding must be messing with my head.
Hello, Guybrush.
You can do that too?
I'm sorry, but I must still conceal my whereabouts and communicate through the vessels of nature's works.
You picked a dead seagull?
A perfect place to go unnoticed.
I can't help but think the advantages of flight could be more useful. What the heck am I, anyway? I feel one step removed from a zombie.
You are no stranger to the reanimation of corpses. You are now familiar with the form that LeChuck has known so well.
So, you're saying I'm a zombie?
Defining such states is folly in the realm of voodoo.
I'm a zombie.
If you insist.
Is there anything else I should know about being a zombie? Are you flush with zombie advice?
Your true form is not lost.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere.
But such powerful reanimation is outside of the realm of voodoo. It requires something much more rare.
Straight talk from a voodoo priestess.
But I'm afraid I don't know either. The spirit must be compelled to reconstitute itself. That is all I can share.
I'm having a hard time getting over this dead seagull thing.
You must realize that oftentimes in life, it is not where the message comes from, but the message itself.
But it's gross. I'm sure you've heard by now, but Elaine is a demon bride of LeChuck.
Your wife's ways are her own, her fate compelled by unknown forces.
Yeah, she's a bit of a loose cannon.
For once, I agree with you, Treepwood.
Aside from joining my archenemy, I generally appreciate the sass.
Be careful, Guybrush. You must make your own choices, for Elaine does not trust in the ways of voodoo.
Your ways of voodoo have really done a number on me lately.
The ebb and flow of the tides of our suffering cannot be controlled.
Why are you doing this to me? What did I do to chap your hide?
I am not your enemy, Treepwood. In fact, I have most likely saved you from yourself.
Right. Tell that to my shambling mess of a body here. Ever since LeChuck got a hold of your diary, he's really had it in for you.
The dread pirate LeChuck is not one for nuances. You know this, Guybrush.
Back on Flotsam, though, he seemed pretty convinced you were evil.
What else happened back on Flotsam? Did he not slaughter you and your friend Morgan Le Fay in cold blood? LeChuck is mad as usual. I do not blame him for his anger towards me, or towards you. It is expected and beyond his control.
You're saying LeChuck is just being LeChuck?
Yes.
I have a semi-voodoo related question. How come when I opened the Crossroads, I could pass through, but Morgan couldn't?
Maybe you still have some connection to the physical world that you are clinging to.
You mean my shred of life? Then that means LeChuck kept a shred of life when he died too.
Perhaps. Who is to say if the shred was his own?
Why should I believe any of this?
Fine, you don't have to. I'll be going then.
Whoa, you don't have to go.
I have said all I can at this time. Good luck, Guybrush. Do not let the forces of ill will or the ignorance of others knock you from your path.
Wait! I believe you! Ah, man! A feather. A tiny touch. Gross.
Oh, what a surprise. It's locked.
Looks like somebody was on their way to a LeChuck dress-up contest.
Treepwood!
Yeah! Stop doing that!
In there, you will find some of the things that allowed LeChuck to get so close to your beloved Elaine.
What? I don't think I want to look in there anymore.
LeChuck's human form was most impressive, but we can all use the help of voodoo from time to time.
I think I'm set in the voodoo department.
If it's trust you seek, LeChuck's belt should do nicely.
Don't you find it strange that LeChuck left this stuff out here in the open? I think he'd want to get rid of it.
LeChuck is careless.
The dead bird is not helping me trust her more. A light touch for an appetizer, stay true and thrive. A delicate feather, plucked from a bird half alive.
Welcome back, friend.
Take a look at this.
Nice find, friend. Did you steal that yourself?
I did. I snatched it right off LeChuck's belt.
I trust that you did.
Yeah? What if I told you that I stole this from a three-headed mermaid who had come here from the future riding a giant space turtle?
I trust you, friend. If you say it's true, then I believe you.
Nice secret you've got there. Care to share it with me?
Normally I wouldn't trust a thief like yourself, but there is just something about you.
Oh, that's just the enchanted voodoo charm talking.
What?
Oh, nothing. That pirate thief stole my voodoo trust charm. He's good. Good luck with the pilfering. I gotta go.
Come back soon, friend.
Your sixth sense is bloated with fates not yet dealt. You'll find that a secret will help tighten your belt. One sponge shrinking secret coming up. Fight the smell of the after-dinner treat. Eliminate odor and the urge to eat. Fights odor and wetness for the active pirate. And sponges. Hey, WP.
Hold on a tick. I've almost got my stroke back.
I surrender. Take me to jail.
For what?
For kidnapping my own body.
Good enough. Let's go.
A taste so bland there is nothing to savor. This ABC gum should fit the bill. I guess I'll head back to the bar.
How about a towel, sir?
Thanks. Back in my regular digs, only slightly worse for wear, considering. To keep off the weight, you need food with no flavor. Find a taste so bland there's nothing to savor. Here you go, sponge. Chew on this for a while. Uh-oh. I hope that's not indigestion.
Don't you think what you did can't be undone? Elaine will be my demon bride, come hell or high water.
Guybrush, how...
The voodoo lady. She brought me back.
The voodoo lady? Think of all the peril that woman has put you in. You've been blindly led around by her for so long, Guybrush.
But without her...
Attack, my fishy friends! Hit him with the old backward sea slug!
Ah, enough of this! This be going on far too long! Elaine is mine, my demon bride, to make me a kingly breakfast each morning, to see to it that my fortress of evil is kept tidy in case we have guests over to torture, to patch up all my worn-out, tattered socks, and...
That's my Laney Poo!
You're right, sweetie. He doesn't give you much to work with, does he? Uh-oh.
Excuse us a moment, Guybrush. The wifey and I need to have a little private talk.
Wow!
A futile, if admirably treacherous gesture, my buttercup. Even without La Esponja's help, I've already sucked up so much power that I can simply step into the Crossroads and take as much voodoo energy as I desire. You see, you can temporarily destroy my body, Elaine, but you cannot damage my spirit. Oh, my spirit!
Take that, you big, ugly, undead voodoo-stealing bunchback toad!
Oh, Morgan? What are you doing here? And where did you get that sword?
Look, we can kill LeChuck, but we have to find a way to take him on in both the physical and the spiritual plane at the same time!
Do what now?
Look out!
I'll be back for you, lass.
LeChuck!
Think of all the times you tried to destroy me.
To be fair... Oh! Ow.
All that pain, all that suffering. Now just imagine what I'm gonna do to you, Threepwood.
Oh.
Guybrush!
Always wanted to try this. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pie. Oh! Whoa! Ow! A bunch of barrels containing God knows what. They're locked up tight.
Away from illimited vintages of grog. We'll crack open the finest over your shriveled corpse.
A rope leading over the side of the boat. Elaine is doing a better job with that skeleton army than I'm doing with LeChuck.
You always wanted to be a pirate, isn't that right?
Oh, or a fireman. Or an astronaut. You know.
You're not a real pirate until you've had the plunder and pleasure of being keel-hauled on this ship. Many a crewman has seen the underside of this ship, but none were as sniveling and sorry as you. Did we enjoy our little swim?
Refreshing.
You look spent, Swabby. Perhaps you ought to rest a spell. Off to your quarters.
Whoa! There's a part of me that imagines LeChuck's cabin with pastel walls. I like mine better. LeChuck's always had sort of a gaudy, overcompensating sense of decor.
It's so cute, watching my dear Elaine swing that sword like she knows what she's doing. Did it ever occur to you that I know more about that cursed cutlass than all of ye barnacle brains? Ah!
It's down to the wheelhouse. LeChuck, you've kidnapped Elaine. You've strung me up in lame traps, zapped me with a voodoo doll. You've tried to force me to be your undead slave, but never tried to kill me so brazenly.
Which is the greatest mistake I ever made. What? Mind the drop!
Lanykins!
Sleepy!
Are you sure you have no lasting demon after effects?
Just the burning desire to kill LeChuck.
That's my girl. Elaine!
Guybrush!
I didn't know zombies could hurt like this.
I don't think you're technically a zombie, darling.
Oh! Ow! Plunder Bunny!
Pickaroonie!
Oh, we can stop LeChuck, but we have to do it when he's crossing between worlds. I'll try to lure him across. You stab him with the cutlass.
I'll fight tooth and nail for you, Guybrush.
Elaine!
Guybrush!
A little help here?
I'm on it, sweetie.
Would you mind inspecting me hull for me?
Oh, it's full of holes. We should really take her into port. Get a nice mug of grog. Talk about the good old days.
I think today will become my good old days.
Stop it, you monstrous maggot mating ground!
Elaine, not even you and your flimsy sword can stop me now.
Watch me try! Ugh.
Gentlemen, I quite honestly feel your pain.
I'm not done with you!
Whoa! Lanykins!
3B!
So, how was your day?
No, usual.
After this is all over, let's say we take a nice long vacation.
I thought this was the vacation.
Plunder Bunny!
Pickaroonie!
Hey, is it weird that I thought you were a little sexy when you were all boxed up?
What?
I mean, does that mean I'm secretly a little attracted to LeChuck?
Focus! Sweetie.
It's so cute, watching my dear Elaine swing that sword like she knows what she's doing. Did it ever occur to you that I know more about that cursed cutlass than all of ye barnacle brains?
Oh!
try to fly away, little peepwood.
If I can get back into the Crossroads, at least LeChuck won't have as much sea-hardened ship to smash me into. It's a giant demonic cannon of doom that will be just big enough for me to hide in.
You know what's so great about this?
We're both getting our cardio in for the day?
The simplicity. It's just you, me, and my ship.
Elaine!
And no voodoo lady. By Blackbeard's boots, I hate that woman. Now I think it's time for you to swab the deck. Does Elaine know about Morgan, Guybrush?
What?
That sultry sea minx had it for Threepwood. Her corsair sailed for only him. A pity I had to kill her. But now they can kindle their love in hell.
Why are you doing this?
I'm tired of putting up with you. And I just love the sound you make when you hit the deck. Quit making a mess! I'm gonna swab my deck with your scraggly excuse for a beard.
Considering their buoyancy, bones are not an altogether bad choice for shipbuilding material. Plus, they're terrifying. Elaine!
Guybrush!
I'll light the cannon!
Yes, dear!
A seesaw. Let's see. Huh.
How I can't wait for you to give up and just go away!
A seesaw. Let's see. Huh.
Guybrush! Oh my god, you look terrible!
LeChuck's giving me a bit of the business.
We need to trap him, Guybrush!
Oh, you two can get cozy together when I'm done giving Threepwood his painful and permanent farewell into the afterlife. Ow! Ah!
Guybrush, what are you doing?
It's the only way.
What?
Is it over? Hello? Did we win? I guess we did. Courage, anchor, direction, sacrifice. Place these things in a ring at the center of the crossroads. Ah, clever. Wow, what a rush! Hey, my hand is back! Oh.
Guybrush! Oh, it's about time!
It is? Wait, you were expecting me? But I was dead. Is that why you gave me...
You should know enough to trust me by now, Guybrush Threepwood.
But you asked LeChuck to make you a demon bride. How did you know I would be able to bring you back from that?
After all these years and all of our adventures, two things are certain. That I always have a plan, and that Guybrush Threepwood will always come for me when I need him most.
Oh, that sounds like something your husband might say.
Well, the important thing now is that LeChuck is gone. For good this time.
And you are finally free from whatever fate was planned for you and LeChuck.
And that's what this whole Esponja Grande thing has been about, huh?
Actually, it's pronounced Esponja with an H sound at the end.
Really? But we've all been saying Esponja.
Yes, I know. It's been bothering me this whole time. I'm just telling you because I don't want you to look silly.
Oh, you're gonna get it for that.
So, my child, have you done as I asked?
I have. Now for your end of the deal.
Yes, your actions have influenced your fate. I will allow your ghostly form to return to the physical realm to carry on as a fearsome pirate hunter.
Ghost pirate hunter Morgan LeFlay. I think I'm going to enjoy this.
Perhaps. You have chosen your own fate. Now go. There is much work to be done before the tides of destiny shift again.